Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make a worm bin. First, you're going to need a plastic container or anything that your worms can basically live in for the duration of time they'll be doing the vermicomposting or the composting. So this is our plastic container that we'll be using for this particular experiment for today. Then we will add some compost at the bottom, somewhere for the worms to go, keep safe. Well, then we're going to add some cardboard, damped cardboard. Make sure you dump it up with some water first. The worms like it to be a bit moist, and it's just extra bedding for the worms, and it's what the worms will start to eat first to start making your compost. You can also add egg boxes. The worms loves all of this. It will help give your worms a good start. Anything that was once alive, the worms will turn it into castings for you. Example, the boxes was once trees, so the worms will go through it, turn it into casting. If you have even like dog hair, cat hair, things like that, you could put it in your worm bin, and over time the worms will eat it and turn it into castings. Anything that was once alive. If you have a garden and you're looking for organic material to put around your plants or even your trees, this is a great way for you to do that. The worms will turn the material that you put in there into great fertilizer. So all that's left to be done now is to add your worms. How many you add is totally up to you. This is a small bin, so you would not necessarily need to put a lot into a bin of this size. If you had a bigger bin, then you could start off with, a pound of worms, 2 pounds of worms, depending how big your compost needs are. This is just for an example, just to show you how it's done. So I've just used a small bin. If I were to put an amount of worms into this bin, it would probably be no more than, say, about 100 worms. And over time, they would multiply anyway. And it just makes it a little bit more easy for them to adjust to the environment and how much worms that they would need in there to do the work. I hope this was helpful to you. So all I've got to say is, have a good day, have a good evening, wherever you may be, and live well. Thank you very much.